your boy Tally Up. I got my co-host here with me.
Yeah, I'm freaking neat, man. What's happening, man? Welcome to the crib. Welcome to the crib, man.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the crib, man. We got a real special guest in here today. We talking about an ATL legend. Georgia King, man. He done worked with a lot of big names. From Young Jeezy, Rick Ross, Jazzy Faith, the one and only Jody Breeze, man. What's up, Jody, man?
What's happening, man? You do. I like the sit-up.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you being here, man. Really appreciate you coming through, man. First off, man, we got a little game we gonna kick into, man. It's called Pull Up, Roll Up. We know you ain't on the, you know what I'm saying, the gas right now, but if you want to take a drink, you know what I'm saying, make yourself at home, because we like to make our guests feel comfortable.
For real.
Man, and then we can jump into the questions, man. If you want, you know, take a drink, get yourself comfortable, man.
Get comfortable,
We gonna dive straight into it, man. It's a lot we got to tap into, man, because Jody, man, your career is pretty long, man. So first off, man, like, how old you was when you first signed a deal with Block ENT, man? Let's talk about that.
Well, when I first signed, my first deal was with Warner Brothers. Show No, it was like right before Block.
Wow.
And I was like 18. I just turned 19.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like I did a label deal with Warner Brothers through Show No Records. That's how me and Jazzy Faye got into it. You know what I mean? Got into the game.
Okay. So like, is that like your preferred all-time artist? Like any art, like producer, should I say? Like Jazzy Faye. Like, do you feel most comfortable working with him, or is it like that?
Well, that's the first producer that I actually worked with.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I always listen to music, and like from a you know, like a connoisseur perspective. You feel what I'm saying? I just like the good music and real niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So I never really worried about who did the beats and all that old kind of shit. But once I got into it and I met Jazzy Faye, I understood how important it was for producers and all that shit to be, you know what I mean, be involved.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
For sure.
So yeah, Jody, we just backtracking a little bit, man, cause you know, like I said, you got a lot of music. It's one track in particular, man, I really took a liking to back in the day. It was Business and Bitches with Rick Ross, man. That shit, it was stupid, man. So, you know, how did that come about? Did you get the pleasure of working with Rick Ross in studio? It was like an email? How did that, you know, happen?
Yeah, but you know, before Ross became Rick Ross, he was Teflon Don.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
So
Wow.
Block had a good relationship with him, and I used to go down to Miami and just hang with him a little bit. I think he was still dealing with slip and slide and tricking out on at the time. So that song came about when we started Boys in the Hood, because once we started it, Rick Ross was always a part of the family anyway, so he wanted to be on that album. That's pretty much how he got on that song. So we just got together and put him on one of them records, and that was the
So y'all was like little brothers to him almost. Like,
yeah. Ross always been big bro.
That's
you
history, bro. I never known that.
Yeah, he always been big bro.
Yeah,
from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning.
Damn. So when you signed your first deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you buy?
I bought a Monte Carlo SS. All white with the peanut butter.
Okay, old school.
The peanut butter
goddamn. He went straight old school.
Yeah. Straight up. The first thing I bought, cash, $25,000.
$25,000.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Seen that coming.
Yes, sir, man. You know, you gotta drop that old school body sherry, cutlass or something. Man. So,
see?
We still moving on, man. You know, everybody know you got a relationship with Jeezy. Y'all previously worked in a group and things of that nature. But, you know, Bad Boy South was controlled by, I guess, Diddy. So, like, when the last time you ever, you know, spoke or seen Diddy, you know, what's y'all relationship like right now?
Well, shit, actually, me and Pub, like, we got our own little relationship, because it's kind of like, besides the group, he reached out to me about writing on a project he was doing called Press Play.
Wow.
So I was actually able to write like 5-6 songs off that album.
And that was a big record, man.
Yeah, and one of them won a BMI award. They Come to Me record, his first single.
Amazing.
Okay, damn. Yeah, that's major, big bro.
Yeah, he always looked out for me. He always reached out to me and gave me a lot of game.
But that just shows your musical intellect, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Even behind the scenes, like that's
Yo, that's my first time writing. Like my first time actually getting credit for writing some music was with Puff.
Damn, shout out to Diddy, man, for real, man.
He looked out big time.
Yeah, that's what's up, man,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, because ghostwriting could be challenging, working for, writing something with intentions for somebody else to, maybe use it or run with it or whatever. That could be challenging. So most definitely.
Yeah, he had a hard time copying it. You know what I mean? He had a hard time copying it, but he pulled it off. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
and that album did pretty good too. So. Shouts out to Diddy, Bad Boy, the whole staff. You feel what I'm saying? I got love and respect for them people.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
So, with that being said, you was young when you caught your deal. You got what I'm saying? You worked hard for that, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? People don't understand, like, what it takes to really want something and desire something, but actually work to get it. You get what I'm saying? Right. So, when you done that, right, how do you feel about relationships? You get what I'm saying? Your homeboys and business. You get what I'm saying? Like, what's your take on that? Like, when everybody can't make it on that trip, you know what I mean? You have to let some stuff go. You know what I mean?
I mean, I try to tell everybody, like, whatever you doing, you feel what I'm saying? When you elevate and we come up in the hood, we come up around niggas that we grew up with and we don't want to leave behind.
Most definitely.
You feel what I'm saying? But sometimes you got to leave them behind because everybody ain't going to elevate with you.
Right.
So, it ain't no hard feelings or nothing. And I be trying to preach to the young niggas too, just to tell them, like, you got to do what's best for you.
That's right.
And your peoples, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much what I always did. I try to take the hood. I try to take some homies with me and shit. But, niggas is niggas, man. You know what I mean? They gonna be how they be. So I don't really down nobody or you know what I mean? I don't really want to put no dark cloud over nobody. But, some niggas just ain't got that vision and ain't got that ambition to want to change and move. It's just homies.
Right. That's real.
And shit, I just try to keep pushing. I always just try to keep it pushing, bro. Without stepping on no toes.
Right. That's what's up, bro. That's good to know right there.
Yeah.
For real.
But sometimes you gotta step on a few toes.
Yeah.
To get where you trying to go. No hard feelings, but
no hard feelings.
Yeah, you gotta go how it go.
Definitely, bro.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you could have people around you, but they not really have, your best intentions.
Right.
You know what I'm
saying? They love you to death, though.
Especially when, as an artist, when you doing music, know, everybody want to be around you when you shining. You know what I'm saying? When the career's on the up, and then it's like, when you're on the decline, you start to see, certain friends fade back, certain associates start to, not really come around as often, especially because I was a former artist and I understand, the transition of when you got it going, when you got the bag and everything
you
good,
see it out.
and then when the shit start to slow down, and you know what I mean, you really see who really be there for you out the mud. So that was a good question.
Yeah, for sure. But see the thing about the game, man, and whatever you doing, it's gonna be ups and downs. You know what I mean? It's gonna be times where shit ain't like it was. But if you a hustler and you really got it in you, ain't shit gonna change. You feel what I'm saying? You just gotta keep your mind tuned in to what you want, what you own. You feel what I'm saying?
That's kind of what you did. Like, did you channel your vision? You know what I mean?
I always stayed focused, but no matter what was around me, no matter what situation I was in, I stand on this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because I just come up around people who didn't give up. No matter how the shit look, you know what I mean? You just don't give up, and if you got that mentality, you gonna always be straight, bro. You feel? And I feel like I'm $100 bill, so shit, I ain't shit going down. You know what I mean? I ain't going down. I'm going up.
Nigga, shit. So we got one more, just keeping it going, man. So Stay Fresh, that's probably like one of my favorite ones from you, bit dog. I ain't gonna lie, that was Jazzy Faye was like, that shit was gas,
real player.
That shit was gas, man. Who wrote that hook though, bro?
Jazzy did. That's that's the first song I ever dropped.
No.
Was Stay Fresh.
Hold on, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
We going in the vault right here.
Yeah.
That's the first one, bro, you ever dropped, bro. That shit was so hard, bro.
That's the first
you sound
song
like a seasoned vet, though, on
I'm
that
telling you,
one.
bro, that go to show, like, your musical intellect. You get, because when I was in high school, coming out of high school, we heard Boys on the Block, Jody. You get what I'm saying? that's what we heard first.
Right.
That was what was given. I don't know whether it was a label thing or however that worked, but that was what was given to our ears.
Right.
When we seen you on TV, that's what we saw you at. But when we heard this, what the fuck, bro? That's a good question, bro. Like I want to ask. I'm gonna scratch that shit. I was gonna ask you about that, bro. That shit gas.
And a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. That's where they get confused with me and my career. Like where I started at. I started as a solo artist with Jazzy Faye. Wow. So when I first met Jazzy, we did like 30 songs, and the first song we put out for people to hear was "Stay Fresh," and Greg Street was actually working out of a radio station in Dallas at that time. Okay. So it broke in Texas first. Oh. So it came from Texas on back to Georgia. You know what I mean? So when people heard "Stay Fresh," it was like a remix of Floetry.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is say yeah. So Jazzy had a good thing for remaking records, and you know what I mean.
That's a classic song, bro.
It's one of my favorite ones though, cause it brings back so many memories. And
that was gonna get into my next question for you, bro. Like, honestly, it's crazy you said that because like I was gonna ask you about your most cherished song, a song that you had that was kind of like meant something personal to you, like of all time. You know what I mean?
Stay Fresh. Cause "Stay Fresh" is the first song I recorded. Wow. It's the first video I shot. God damn. It's the first song I heard on the radio.
That was the first video you shot?
Radio. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I shot that video right in front of Walters.
Okay.
Yeah.
I asked you about that. I saw it. Yeah.
So if you put it up, you will see Sierra, Jeezy, CeeLo, Candy, Shawty. You will see everybody who was on the ride. Yeah. Right, so that shit meant a lot.
That's what's up, bro.
That was my introduction to this shit.
That's what's up. Shit. It's so much we can get into, but honestly, you know, before we get into something else, I want to know what would you, the experiences you done went through. Mm-hmm. A younger Jody Breeze, like what would you change as a younger Jody Breeze based upon like what you know now? It could be, just business wise, musical or anything like that.
That's a good question. Okay. To be honest with you, I wouldn't change nothing. Wow. Because
that's real.
That's how I got here. Okay. But just being realistic. As far as the business aspect, I didn't really know the business. All I did just came into the game rapping. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So once I figured out the business, from just going through all the stuff I went through, if I did change some things, I probably would have changed a lot of the business moves that I made, and I would have took more control of my situation. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't regret it because they looked out for me. You know what I mean? It could have been worse. But I had some people around me who knew I had what I had, and they didn't try to take too much advantage of me. You feel what I'm saying? So
they made you have weight type of thing. Yeah. They seen you working hard too, though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people put a lot of work into me. Ooh. You feel what I'm saying? Because I didn't know what a bar was. I ain't know nothing about making a song, or where the verse go and where the hook go. So all that shit come along with teaching and molding and working and staying in the lab. So I want to give a big shout out to Big Zach and Jazzy and Tom Cats, DJ Dana's. It's a lot of people from from the city. They behind the scenes. That help me see the game. Right. You feel what I'm saying? That's most important. It's cool to rap, it's cool to make music, but you gotta know the game. Ooh, you know what I mean? It's a game. Yeah. So it's a game. That's real, bro. I do respect people who take the time to do that kind of shit. Cause niggas ain't really gotta do that. Niggas can really just take advantage of you and do what they want to do.
That's real. That's real.
And let's tap on that a little bit too, cause I had watched the interview and you had shouted out Big Meech, and I honestly wanted to know like how what kind of effect did BMF have on the Atlanta music scene?
I mean, shit, it wasn't just the music. It was. I would say it was like the what's the word I can use? It wasn't the music. They had a big impact on the
influence.
No, on the Culture, yeah, like on how niggas move and how you blow money.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
How you get it out the streets and get it out the mud and put it to work.
Yeah.
You feel
Was
what
that
I'm
a
saying?
Detroit thing or was that an Atlanta thing? I mean, cause y'all in the city too. You know what
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a city thing. It's a hustle mentality. It's a real nigga thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like niggas who get it out the mud.
Okay.
It's a get it out the mud thing. when you get that shit out the mud, bro, and you know where you come from, and to make it out of that, and to be able to be successful and bring niggas with you, and you know what I mean? Like that shit means a lot to people like us. You know, we come from where it's hard to get out. So you know, once you get out and you get it out the street, you know it's a difference from being a lawyer, going to college, being a basketball player, football player, going to school, going that route, then in the kitchen whipping it up. You feel what I'm saying? Bagging it up, weighing it up, putting it on the street, seeing the profit.
Right.
That was really going on back then.
Yeah, so
youngest don't know that.
Yeah,
but that was really going on.
Man, when you can turn it into something,
Instagram and all this other shit.
And you had to really be about it.
Right.
You had to really be doing this shit, bro. You couldn't take a picture and fool nobody.
Right.
You feel me? You couldn't video yourself and make yourself look like something.
Come on now.
When you go outside, niggas can look straight through you, bro.
Right.
And cause we come from it, so I can tell if another nigga come from what I come from by looking at you and conversating and seeing how you move.
Right.
You know, so now it's just a whole nother ball game.
That was a whole nother ball game right there.
Right.
I see you turned up right though. That shit get serious right though. The real Jody. Hey, don't turn it up. Like, hey.
Man, you know, we through them days. You know, we through them days, but it's always good to reminisce and go back. You know, to
what you come from.
Yeah, man.
I really appreciate you, dog. For real. This shit right here was vital. We learned so much shit, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely.
Yeah.
It's good to to talk about all the experiences, man.
Hell yeah,
for sure.
Hell yeah, man. You wanna get into the other segment, man? We gonna make you choose some crazy shit, bro. Not crazy shit, but we gonna make you choose some shit and make you think.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? What you wanna do, Tyler?
Man, it's just a little game of pick and choose. We just give you two options, and you gotta pick one of the options. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Right.
So the first one, bro, Pastor Troy or Lil Jon?
Pastor Troy or Lil Jon?
Big one.
Shit, it depends.
Okay.
Lil Jon didn't rap.
Okay.
He was crunk, but he didn't rap.
He didn't rap.
Troy had bars.
Okay.
So
he made like two more towards Pastor Troy way with that one.
I don't know if Troy did beats or not.
Okay.
If I
he
had
did a little producing on that first album.
He did.
Yeah, on that first one.
So if I had to choose between them, it's most definitely Pastor Troy.
Troy for sure.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go. You know, me being a producer myself, I want to know this. Zaytoven or Metro Boomin?
I gotta go Zay.
You gotta go Zay. You gotta go Zay.
Going Zaytoven.
You gotta go Zay. I love Zay.
He influenced people like Metro.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
It's a heritage thing.
Yeah, Zay one of the first ones to really bump that trap shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Shawty Red too, man.
Okay, Shawty Red, damn.
Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
You feel
okay, yeah. Drummer was crazy, bro.
Yeah, them boys had some real
Shawty Red on the track was crazy too,
Shawty
man.
Red was hard as fuck.
For real.
Yeah. He don't get a lot of praises, but
I'm telling you, like, outside, so not to cut you off, big dog. When I met you a while ago, that in the same room that was in you, Yo Gotti, everybody, the Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah.
All y'all was Sunny Digital was there that night. I think he was like 18 years old at the time.
Yeah,
and
Sonny another one.
I remember hearing a good another one.
Yeah, Sonny come from the fam though. He come from up under us too. So
that's what's up.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, Sonny was hard too.
That's what's up.
Yeah, but big shouts out to Zaytoven though.
Big shouts to Ziggy.
And not only is he a great producer, but he a great dude too.
He a great person.
Real nigga.
I met him once. Yeah, great. For real.
Okay, we got another one, man. We switching lanes a little bit, man. We're gonna go to the sports aspect of it. You know, this a big one, man. Jordan or LeBron, man. What you rocking with, man?
Man, you know I'm going MJ. Look at my feet.
Come
man.
on now.
Y'all
Look
tripping,
at his feet. Man, stop, man.
I'm going MJ.
That's what I want to hear, though. That's what I want to hear.
That's a great one. That's a great one. I want to know that one.
If you choose LeBron over MJ, you's a fool.
For real,
I don't give a damn how old you are.
For real.
You gotta be a certain age to choose LeBron.
I'm just right. It's a limit. Jordan, it's a limit, folks.
Yeah,
it's a limit. All right. I'm gonna go Atlanta with you, right? Walters or Lennox Mall?
That's a crazy question.
Is it?
Hell yeah, ain't nobody gonna say Lennox over Walters.
Okay, see, I'm thinking, I don't know, Jody. I'm asking.
Hell
Hey,
nah.
we Florida boys, we don't know.
You can
okay.
tell.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can
Yeah, we don't
tell.
know.
You can tell. Hell nah. Ain't nobody gonna choose Lennox Mall
Is there anything
over
that
Walters.
somebody may choose that we don't know about? Put me on some game real quick.
Over Walters?
Yeah.
Hell nah. Walters is the fucking
Go.
heart of this shit,
Wow.
bro. Like, if you ain't, man, niggas been shopping at Walters since they were babies.
Wow.
Your mamas and aunties go buy you shit at
Wow.
Walters. They the first one to get it.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Hell yeah, shout out to Walt, man.
Shout
Walt,
out
I
to
think
Walt,
Walt's
bro.
still standing in there on the wall when you came in there. Yeah.
That's
real.
what's up, man. Shout out to Walt, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, man. So we still stand on sports right now just because I'm a sports fanatic, my nigga. So we going Atlanta Hawks win the NBA championship or the Atlanta Falcons win the Super Bowl. Which one you rocking with?
Man, the Hawks gonna win before the Falcons win, bro.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you can hang that shit up.
Dirty Birds ain't hitting on
Yeah.
that. God damn.
Unless we get Lamar or what a nigga name from Baltimore.
Lamar Jackson.
Unless we get somebody like him or Vic
Okay.
or some shit again.
Some shit again.
And put some
Okay.
shit around him.
Yeah, you know, y'all made it one time with the crazy choke.
Man, I knew they were gonna lose.
You knew it?
Yeah.
Oh my
Against the
God,
Patriots.
y'all
God
made it,
damn.
baby.
Bro,
I was
this-
going for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I lost, but I hate Brady still. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, listen, I used to hate Brady
Yeah.
because my one of my favorite quarterbacks in that era is Peyton Manning.
Okay.
So I was a Manning.
All right.
I'm with Manning, but
Wait, man.
he couldn't beat Brady. He was like
Can't
that.
beat
You
Brady.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He beat him one time.
Right. Here to go.
But Brady, man, listen, that motherfucker a problem, so
Come on, man.
motherfucker a
Still.
problem.
Can't never count him out, dog.
Yeah, problem.
You think he might come back this year? What you think?
Nah, he need to sit his ass down.
Give us a chance.
Yeah, that shit over with.
All right, here go one for you right here. TLC or Escape?
Damn, that's a good one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's a tough
They
one.
said that earlier when I asked.
That's a
brother,
tough
I asked
one.
him
That's
that
a
earlier.
tough
That's a
He
good one. TLC or Escape.
Skate. Come on now.
You feel me? I'm gonna go with TLC
said- Okay.
because T-Bars and Left Eye them. It was just three of them, and they weren't no singers,
Right.
but it was
Entertainment.
dope as shit.
Right.
You
right,
feel
right.
me?
They make good
Dancing
music.
and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
all that
yeah.
shit.
Right.
And they broke a lot of trends too. They got down. They put a lot of fashion
They did.
shit in
They
for
did.
them women and
They
shit.
did. They did.
Escape was more like some
The hood shit.
some baby making ass.
The hood shit. Shout out to Candy.
You know, some
some
good R&B. They
Straight
that's
up,
some real
straight
good
up.
R&B
Yeah,
for
it
you.
was.
You see
It
what I'm
was.
saying?
It was. It's definitely an era, man. An
Yeah,
era.
it's great R&B.
Yeah, great.
But you can't take nothing from Escape for sure.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
Ken and them Tiny out on they
Okay. What you got, Ty?
Legendary.
major, yeah.
Man, this one right here gonna be another tough one, dog. Another tough one, dog. You know, we hitting home bases with this one, man. Jeezy or Gucci?
Jeezy or Gucci.
Ooh.
I
Damn.
don't know, it depends. What
You
Jeezy
looking
and
for
what-
that hit song?
What
You looking
Jeezy-
for that hit song?
What Jeezy and what Gucci?
What Jesus? But see, you been from the
Chopper
A, you done
die
seen them
Jeezy.
all. I know you done seen them all. I mean, I know you done
Shit.
seen you done heard it. Whew.
I don't know, cause the Trapper that was hard.
Okay,
And Gucci had some goddamn.
some bangers.
Yeah, some gas too, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel me?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it depends on when.
What you want? Okay.
It depends on when.
Thought you might
Cause
say
at the
that.
beginning of Trouble Die, and then you got the Gucci
On the back.
after, on the
Yeah,
back
well,
end.
I was about to say on the
that
back.
back end
No,
Gucci.
that back end Gucci
So,
was
you
stupid.
feel what I'm saying? It just
That's
depends
real.
on what time. You
Bro,
know
you
what I mean?
asking, bro. Your IQ level might really be all the way through there.
Man, I'm just gonna keep
Like,
it
no
real. I'm
count,
just trying
bro.
to keep it real.
bro.
So
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But yeah, they got some class. They got some fun.
They do,
Both
bro.
of them got some
They do.
gas.
Yeah.
They do.
Right,
I'm gonna
shit.
go old school for
Street
you one more
anthems.
time, bro. And I ain't gonna keep going to death with this right here. But 8 Ball MJG or UGK.
Damn. 8 Ball MJG and UGK.
Or UGK.
I fuck with Pimp so hard, y'all.
Right. Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
I fuck with Pimp so strong.
Right. That's a differential, huh?
And Bun B, like, I fuck with me.
Yeah, man.
But I
Pimp
fuck
was
with
a
Ball
fool.
and G, bro. They don't get the.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna have to go Ball and G, cause
Coming
niggas
out
already.
hard.
Niggas already know UGK. They know UGK the truth. Man, everybody know UGK, but they don't give 8 Ball and MJG they shit, bro.
So just for that reason right there.
Yes, man.
Okay, I
Ball
like
and
that.
G, man. Shout out
You
to
a
Ball,
real
Big
nigga,
Ball.
bro. Straight up,
8
man.
Ball like one of the first artists too to get on the song with me.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn,
like
that's
he
crazy.
probably like the 3rd rapper I ever did a song with.
Damn, that's
he on the
crazy,
song
bro.
with me, him, and Manny Fresh called "Can't Help But Pimp." Yeah.
Damn, bro.
That
I'm
shit
talking
hard
about
as fuck.
legendary names on that bitch. Manny Fresh,
This man
8
legend,
Ball.
bro.
Yeah,
We
that
said
shit-
this before
Come
we
on,
started.
Jody, that's
Like,
crazy,
bro.
bro.
That shit
Fuck,
was dumb
bro.
That's crazy.
This man is a real gem, dog.
I gotta go with Ball and G though. We gonna do Ball and G though.
Okay,
Yeah,
I like that.
make sure
I like
y'all
that.
put a check
I like
by
that.
that.
That was a
Yes,
check.
sir.
That was a sleeper.
Yeah,
You
we got you on
snuck
that.
Vegas.
This another one. We gonna come down my way with it.
Okay.
Kodak Black or Rick Ross.
Kodak and Rick Ross, they kind of like
Too far away.
Yeah, like
Too far away. And then based on what you told
Kodak
us.
got it right now.
Okay.
So you got to give Ross his, but that's a different.
Arrow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like a different era. So I can't really pick between them two.
Yeah.
But I fuck with both of them though.
Fuck
They
both of
got they
Most
Kodak hard, y'all.
Yeah, he is.
Look, Kodak hard, no cap.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
That's what's up. Hey, independent deal or major deal?
For me, independent, cause I don't like these folks.
You don't like people.
You feel? And independent, if you know what you're doing, you can run it up.
Most definitely.
You can run it
You can run
up.
it
All
up.
you need is a fan base and a good business mind. You know what I mean, and a couple people with you.
You can do your own
Yeah,
thing.
more
that
creative
believe in you.
control,
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you can handle your own shit.
Okay.
But you know, it's always good to have a machine behind.
Yeah, man.
That's the easy way to me.
It's the easy way.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I don't like the easy
Is
way.
it easier with your help as far as writing songs and all that too, or is
Nah,
it?
they don't do no. It ain't got nothing to do with
Okay.
that. It's just more of promotion and publicity.
Bet.
You feel me? They
understand.
can get you in front of the people they need to get you in
Get you
front of.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But if you already got a fan base, you gotta go in. You can go independent because you don't need a machine. The
You don't
people
need a
gonna
machine.
be your machine.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, he just dropped one right there, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and look at this and write that down. Honestly,
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's tough. Tyler, what you got, baby?
Man, we going. I think it was on you, or it's on me. Oh nah, you just did the last one. All right, we going with this one. We tapping into the fashion a little bit, man. Which one you feeling? Just on some footwear, man. You going Yeezys or you going retro J's,
I
man?
ain't putting on no fucking Yeezys. Nigga don't want no motherfucking Yeezys.
You
man.
don't want no Yeezy,
No
bro.
Yeezys
Hell
at
no.
all.
None at
No
all.
phone runners, none of that shit.
I don't give a damn who running. No way. I ain't doing none of that shit. I
Wait,
fuck with Kanye though.
Okay.
Kanye's a genius.
Right.
But I ain't putting on no Kanye shoes.
Okay.
Not over no J's.
Not over
Not
no
over no
J's.
J's.
Not over
Yeah,
no
it
J's.
ain't-
Jordan's still that top tier.
Would you go design over J's? Or it just
I
depend?
don't even wear designers.
That's what's
No
up.
I was-
design at all.
That's why
I
I'm
was
saying
some
say
Air
that
Force,
at
man.
all.
Give me some all white cocaine Air Force Ones, man.
Bad.
With
Okay,
any
I didn't know
outfit,
that. That's
any
what's up.
outfit, give me some one, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm from the hood, man. I'm from where niggas get fly, plain Jane.
Mhm.
You feel me? Like nigga, we ain't doing all that shit.
That was up, man. Little baby or 21 Savage.
Oh, I'm gonna do Lil Baby, y'all.
Little baby.
The home
Little
hard.
baby with that one.
Yeah, the home hard.
Yeah.
21 hard too, but it's a different type of rap.
That's a
Man.
different type of rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
What is it?
All right, we're going to tap in on this one, going back to the music lane, man. You going Cash Money or No Limit?
Shit. Which Cash Money? Which No Limit?
Oh.
We're going to go back in, we going 90s. Because we got to take them back when both of them was the height of their prime.
Shit, 97, 98.
Yeah.
I'm going Cash Money, y'all.
Cash Money, okay.
You feel me? I'm going Cash Money, cause I fuck with Turk, Strong Way.
Mhm.
I fuck with Wayne, Strong Way, BG, that my nigga, Free BG.
Right.
Most
Free
definitely.
BG.
Definitely.
That
Free
boy
BG,
Juvenile,
man.
man. Juvenile is that funk.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
cool nigga too.
On that funk.
Yeah, Juvie the Great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
most definitely.
Yeah, shout out Baby Slim, Cash Money, all them guys.
Yeah. What inspired you? like when you was listening to music, like just all music, right? I mean, when you started, man, I know you got your deal earlier, but I'm just saying, when you was in your room and you just chilling, thinking about, what was the, you know what I mean?
Damn, who was I really on at that time like that when I just started thinking about rapping shit? I always bump Pop, bro. I always listen to Pop. 8 Ball them. I always bump that shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up north though, cause I was on camera on them hard Dipset.
Okay.
Like,
Dipset.
I was on that Purple Haze strong.
Oh yeah, they had a
good
good
run.
run. They had a good run.
Yeah, them boys
I
fucking
say
the streets up for a minute.
Dipset. I say I even fucking with DJ Quick, MC8 them, you know what I mean?
Okay.
West
Mac 10
Coast.
sometimes.
West Coast shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That Spice One shit, all that shit.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
hard as fuck.
Yeah.
They were talking that gangster shit, you know what I mean?
Gangsta shit, bro.
Yeah.
Trick Daddy too, bro. I was on that Trick hard.
Most definitely. Definitely. I actually wanted to ask you a question, man, because you know, Florida and Georgia, we like cousins, man. So what's your all-time, like, favorite Florida artists? If you could just name about
Trick.
2 or 3.
Wow.
Trick at the top.
By far.
Easy.
No pressure.
That's what's up.
Easy.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
JT Money, man. Shout out JT Money too, man.
Most definitely.
Shout out
Gotta
to
shout out
man.
JT, man.
OG,
We actually gonna
man.
try to bring him on, man,
Yeah,
real
OG.
soon, man.
Bro,
We
big
got to
homie,
bring
big
JT on,
homie was
man.
when he came out.
He
came out, y'all.
Right. Yeah, he
You
did.
feel me?
He did.
I think Trick kind of overshadowed him a little bit because he was so major, like he
Right.
was just like running shit at
He
that
was.
time. But
He was.
JT Money stepped in there, motherfucker.
That's what's up,
and
man.
let me
Shout out
know.
to y'all, bro. Man, y'all you, JT, Trick, Trina.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody come through here. Y'all come and it's a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I used to go to, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody did this. Went to a girl house and had a fucking picture of Jody Breeze on the goddamn wall.
I mean,
hold on. Am I lying? Or is it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At one period of time, bro.
I mean,
bro
no,
was really
listen,
fucking the
bro.
streets up. Especially
but
when that Boys in the Hood was taking off, like, bro, that shit was so crazy, bro. Like,
But after that, we got to
ridiculous.
see. We really got it. Like I said, I seen you at Little Boy. You was really in the hood. Like, you really was in the city, not like just passing through. Like, hey, bro, I'm on a high horse, but bro, I'm just like you, but I'm on my business.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You, Trina, everybody, like, it's a relationship.
Yeah.
We grew up watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One thing about the hood, bro,
Yo.
is the streets. Period.
Right.
No matter how large you get,
Mhm.
you can be the president of the United States of America.
Right.
You better know somebody in the street.
Amen.
You gonna have to know somebody from the street,
Sure.
bro. You gonna have to know somebody from the hood. I don't give a damn who you is.
Who you is?
If you really affiliated,
Right.
you gotta be affiliated in the street too.
Right.
You know what I mean? That don't mean you gotta live there and be there and
Most
stay there
definitely.
and
Most
stand outside and shit, but
Right.
you better have an auntie or uncle or a cousin or somebody
Right.
that you can call
That's real shit.
that's from the hood. You know what I mean?
That's real shit.
And that's why I always fuck with the hood. You know,
Yeah.
I've been out the hood, but I never left the hood. You see what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah, cause I know what it mean.
That's what's up, dog. That's what's up. We
Yup.
appreciate you, bro. For real.
But yeah, man, I know you
For
don't
real.
work with both of them, cause we mentioned it. You mentioned it. But which one, if you trying to come up with that hit, Jody, you going Manny Fresh or Jazzy Faye?
I'm gonna have to go Jazz, cause Jazz put me on, so he gave me these.
Okay.
You feel me? He gave me
That makes
a
sense.
lot of this.
Jazzy.
That make a lot of sense.
He gave me a lot of this sauce anyway, so
Mm.
you feel me? I fuck with Jazz. Jazz is a real musician.
Okay.
So he ain't just a beat maker, but I seen him put beats together with the guitars, the drums, the
Wow.
violins, the horns, and
Yeah.
all that shit in the
Real
studio.
musician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not just hitting a
Right.
hitting
A button.
pad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but Manny too though.
Manny too.
Manny the same way. You feel me?
Right.
And he always showed me love.
Okay.
You feel me? Like so.
Yeah.
Big up to Manny first too though.
That's
but
what's up, bro. You got
I gotta go Jazz though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the honorable Jazzy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man. Shit. Goddamn. T.I.P. or Andre 3 Stacks.
Man, I'm 3 stacking them folks.
Ooh, 3 stacking them foes. You heard them.
I got a 3
man.
stack. I got a 3 stacking cause
Why?
tilt the truth now.
Okay.
But shit, 3 stack different, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that man,
Music.
That nigga
lyrical
different,
capability is
right,
crazy,
yeah,
man.
He
I'm
ain't
talking
just no
about straight.
trapper.
Okay.
And he ain't gonna talk just trap talk, even though he can.
Right.
But home put you on some game if you listening to him. You know what I mean? If you really listening to him.
Right.
Yeah, home put you on some game. And he a real artist. He's just an artist. The motherfucker can do everything. And he quit early.
Yeah.
Nigga left the game early.
Yeah.
And still got an impact on the game.
Still got an impact on the game.
You feel me? He left like MJ before he came back with the 4-5.
Okay.
And he just never came back with the 4-5. You feel what I'm
saying? Shit, bro.
That's real.
Bro, he do it at his leisure. You could tell that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's when he wants to, when he feel inspired.
Yeah. And he a Gemini.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm a Gemini.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Tupac a Gemini. Lauryn Hill a Gemini.
Damn.
Kanye West a Gemini.
Damn.
You feel me?
What's your birthday?
June 11th.
Damn. Prince was a Gemini too then.
Yeah. It's a lot of motherfuckers. I put Geminis up against anybody.
Would you?
Hell yeah. I don't give a damn what your sign is.
Okay.
Go get you 5 top your signs.
Leos.
Get you 5 top Leos.
I'm Aquarius. I'm just thinking.
5 Aquarius, whatever your sign is. Give me Tupac, Lauryn Hill, shit.
Your greatest 5.
Andre 3000.
Bet.
Me and Kanye.
Okay.
Shit, and it's more. And it's more.
No,
that's
real.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I didn't even think about that.
And if you look at it, Lauryn Hill, Tupac, and Andre, I don't see who topping them.
Who topping them?
Nah.
Especially in the
and what they do,
right.
Who topping them?
All right. And especially in our era too, right now.
Yeah, that's crazy,
man.
bro.
Them folk gonna live forever.
Timeless music, right there. Timeless music.
That's smart, bro. Shit, man. Goddamn, bro. We could just keep going. I mean, I don't want to kill. What you got, Tyler? I ain't even gonna smile. He killing everything.
I got a couple more, man. This one right here, we gotta say rest in peace on both of these fellas right here. But man, you in the old school, man. What you bumping, man? Bankroll Fresh or Young Dolph?
That's a good one.
Young Dolph crazy. Hard,
yeah, Dolph hard.
Dolph hard.
Dolph crazy. But Fresh had some crazy shit too, though.
Yeah, R.I.P. Bankroll, R.I.P. Dolph. They both had they lane.
Okay.
You feel me? But that boy Dolph talk that shit.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, that boy talk that shit.
He did.
He fought with Atlanta hard too.
You know, he talk that shit.
Yeah, that was up. That was up. Hey, would you rather be in a cause you done both of these, right? Would you rather be in a group, or would you rather be solo?
Me personally, I don't dolo. Like I'm just a dolo nigga anyway.
Okay.
I don't even. I got homeboys and I don't hang with them.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm just a dolo nigga. Period. So, yeah, I don't do no group.
Okay, but I was saying, so how did that? I mean, that group situation, did it work out as far as like what you wanted to get out from it, or did you gain any type of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, we made history.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to make history. We wanted to make sure that what we was doing meant something.
Right.
And it inspired niggas who like us.
Right.
To be great. You feel what I'm saying? You can make it out the hood. You can make it out this shit.
Yeah.
So,
you lit a candle under that though, my man. I ain't even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen, bro, we put in some work.
Okay.
That shit wasn't just about rapping.
Right.
You know what I mean? We had to literally come to these hoods.
Right.
And come to these cities and these states and show niggas we was about that shit we were talking about. You know what I mean? And that's why it resonated, because when niggas saw us, you saw what you heard.
You saw what you heard.
Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can second the motion. That's real.
Yeah,
that's real shit.
That's pretty much overall answer to all of that. Like that's shit, we ain't have no cameras and shit out there.
Right.
I think if it wasn't internet during that time, we would have broke that motherfucker.
No camera.
Feel what I'm saying? Cause niggas had never seen
shit like that.
Niggas move like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was just saying on this little last interview I did, like that whole BMF situation, it was a part of boys in the hood. They boys in the hood too, cause they was everywhere we were.
Right.
Niggas saw them a lot because of what we had going on. You feel what I'm saying? So shit, free Meech. You know what I mean? They done freed a lot of them guys too, but
really,
yeah, it's a couple more still behind them walls. Free them guys, man. Them some real niggas,
man. For real.
Definitely free Big Meech, man.
Some real niggas.
Definitely free Meech, man.
Damn.
Yeah, we gonna tap in on that a little bit, cause the downhill, you know, when we first got a glimpse of everything, you know, Jeezy like took off, and then it was like maybe I want to say maybe like a year later was like you ain't seen with Boys in the Hood, but you seen them with USDA and with Blood Raw and Slip Puller. Like, how did you necessarily feel about that transition? Like, was it like a ill feeling, or was it just like bro doing his own little thing with them now? You know what I'm saying? He ain't Boys in the Hood no more.
Or was it business?
I mean, USDA is always business.
Okay.
You feel me? But shout out Slip Puller, Raw, and all them boys.
Most definitely.
They was around from the beginning too.
Okay.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So they was always a part of Boys in the Hood. See, Boys in the Hood wasn't just a group, bro. It was a representation of boys in the hood.
Right.
Boys from the hood.
Culture.
Yeah, so it was like we just stood on the Boys in the Hood because that was Block idea.
Okay.
And Block always wanted a group
Oh.
that was called Boys in the Hood.
Okay, see,
see what I'm saying?
okay, see, that's history. I never knew that. So
Yeah.
Block really like
Block
broke
behind
the
that
deal.
whole thing.
Okay, so he wasn't just a producer neither.
Yeah.
Like,
Block
what
ain't
beat
never
maker?
been a producer.
Okay, Frank
beat
Nitty
maker.
was.
Yeah,
Right.
Nitty did them boys.
Okay,
Block
okay.
was the CEO.
CEO, right?
Yeah, boss nigga, like, you know
Through
what I mean?
Puffy.
No, through himself. He just
okay.
went and got the deal through Puff, with Puff.
Okay.
Yeah, but Block always just been a street nigga that was in the industry, and
he fuck with you.
yeah, he came from Suave House, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah, Suave House was crazy, man.
Out of Texas?
They had 8 Ball, MJG over there with a period of time.
Oh, Memphis?
Draper.
Okay.
Tony Draper.
Tony Draper.
Yeah,
Block
that's history.
Block came up on the Draper.
Damn.
So that's what
That's history.
Yeah, because that's where the relationship with Rick Ross tie in at too.
Yeah.
Cause
Really?
Rick Ross was fucking with Draper too. Yeah, I see.
Man, listen, man, that's some gems, man. They dropping gems.
That shit go back. That shit go back before I even came.
Okay.
So all them boys already knew each other. They already was, doing business and politicking and all those shit. I just came in. I'm like the little nigga who
was really in the hood and they snatched you out of that bitch.
Yeah, man. They came
Come on,
and got
bro.
me. And I just went on ahead and did what I did, and I'm that flame. You feel what I'm saying? I just put some fire up on some niggas, and
I understand that.
shit just started.
Did you have to do talent shows and all that type of stuff? Like,
no, I never did a talent show. Actually, what I did was I was one of my peoples. He had heard me rap in the neighborhood, and he was like, shit. He had never heard me rap before because I wasn't rapping, so I was just playing around and shit, and I just said some shit, and he was like, damn. He was like, nigga, say that shit again. So I just said it again, and he was like, hey, bro. He was like one of them niggas, them young niggas in the hood, but he had the hood fucked up.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So he just started making me rap.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just sharpen these tools up.
Right.
So I fucked around and went to school. I was graduating that year. This 03, I was graduating. And I went to school, and they used to do like rapping in the cafeteria and all that old kind of shit.
Okay.
So I just went to this table one day. One of my partner, Pete, Arthur Drive, he played basketball, but he was rapping and shit too. And he just like, bro, you hard as fuck, bro. I used to just play with him and shit. So I went to the cafeteria and rapped one time, and the first time I ever rapped in front of some people, and I saw their reaction, that's when I knew I had something.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? So I ended up just fucking up the cafeteria for a couple weeks. It was like towards the end of the year. And then I called a radio station in Macon, 97.9. And I did this little Who Got the Flavor shit.
Okay.
And I called in for probably like 2 weeks. And I was just battling niggas and shit.
What?
So I pretty much beat all them niggas out. And they put a car show together for me and Making at the mall.
No, Making Mall, that's a big place.
And I actually went to that motherfucking, that's how I got with Noon and Jazzy Faye and all them, cause Noon is the nigga who really found me.
Damn.
He was managing Jazz at the time. So he ended up coming to check out some R&B niggas. And we so happened to go on before the R&B group came. So they had this little freestyle battle before they can show the R&B people.
Most definitely.
So when I went up there, I ate whoever I was
ate him.
Doing whoever I had to battle, and he just came and got me off the stage like, hey bro, like, is this what you want to do? And I was like, shit. Not really, but I ain't, it was whatever shit. So he took me to Jazzy right then.
How old were you right there, bro? Oh, you were graduating.
I'm 19, I just had turned 19.
Right. That's amazing, bro. Like that's that's God destiny. That's your destiny. You know what I'm saying? That don't happen to every day.
Yeah.
Like you know.
I played ball, bro. I played basketball like growing
Really?
up. Like I always played basketball on the truth too. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right now.
that's where I get the. By the time I start rapping and you know the bitches and all this, how they treat a nigga and shit, I already kind of
went through that a little bit.
Yeah, with the basketball shit, cause you know if you playing any kind of sport growing up,
right? Yeah,
you gonna get
be
that attention.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're gonna be popular in school.
I was used to the attention.
Most definitely.
I was just really, I guess God was just molding me to
channel your energy.
To see how to deal with people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that rap shit. By the time I started rapping, it was easier for me to not get too big headed about a bitch loving me or something. Or
You've been already been seasoned for this.
Yeah, I was ready to go. I was trained to go. So
that's what's up.
Shit, I just made it do what it do.
That's what's up. Hey, so any favorite artists that you know what I'm saying that you got coming up, or like that you want to work with, like you know just the
Some of the young niggas.
Yeah. Any I think I kind of touched on that a little bit earlier.
Shit. The only young niggas that I really like, I say I do a song with is like a little Polo G, little young nigga, Kodak, little baby.
They talking real shit.
You feel, all I look at it different. See, I look at it ain't the rap to me with young niggas. It's like who raised you.
Ooh,
you feel me? Like
that's cut.
Where you niggas got y'all game from? Because it's easy to rap and it's easy to talk shit, but if you was brought up around some real niggas, you gonna talk shit a different kind of way.
Ooh,
you feel what I'm saying? Everybody talk shit, but everybody don't talk this kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's like you can say what you saying, but I'ma only hear what I'm used to hearing. You feel what I'm saying? Like I know when a nigga been raised by somebody who really did what they say they did, and you know, cause molding young niggas these days is hard, cause they don't listen. You feel what I'm saying? They don't listen like we did. We wanted to listen. We ain't have a choice to listen. You get fucked up. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
You either listening or you getting the fuck on. Yeah. So but now they ain't gotta listen.
Right. It seems like it don't really matter if they in the hood or not when they rap.
It don't matter. Period. As long as you can go get a bag. As long as you can go get some money somewhere. Somebody gonna believe you.
Right.
We ain't come up like that.
Right.
You can go get you some money, but if your ass ain't did shit, you and your money gotta go.
Come on, man.
You can't hang around here.
Come
on. You know what I mean?
Y'all did it because y'all had to do it. Look, it was boys in the hood for a reason.
Listen, man. We're getting robbed if you went back that shit.
Come on, man. Come on.
With some money.
That's real
if
shit.
You got some money and you ain't back that shit, you taking that shit.
Because I feel like the game done got to the point now where if it's like, you ain't dry snitching on yourself, you know, taking a bunch of pictures with a bunch of money and, you know, showing a bunch of pounds in your videos and stuff like that. Like,
that shit stupid.
You ain't trending or you ain't popping or you ain't got no motion. I feel like the youth has really gravitated to basically dry snitching on themselves for popularity or for, you know, some little Instagram fame.
It ain't even that. It's just ignorance.
Definitely.
They just retarded.
They weren't raised right.
Yeah, that's where it come from.
Right.
You feel me? Because you brought up around the right niggas, they gonna tell you stupid.
Right. For what you doing.
Yeah, bro. You can't do that. It don't matter if you go get a bag or not. You going to jail too. So if they telling you that.
Right. They not telling that's
they
the point.
Telling you that
tell you that no more.
Yeah, your ass going to jail for all that shit you doing.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so when it's time to go to jail, this is why you see all this telling and all this shit just so popular now for a nigga to tell.
Right.
You feel? Ain't nobody getting hurt by it.
Right. That's real shit.
A lot of niggas say niggas were telling in my day and shit. They were getting killed too.
Right.
You feel me? They were hiding. They gotta go live in hiding and shit.
Right.
Now niggas telling and come right back in your face.
Right. Jesus.
And drop a video.
And dap you up. Yeah. Like nigga, what the fuck y'all niggas got going on?
That's real, dog. And like with that being said, do you see the mark, like, you know, for the younger generation, the bar? Do you see it going? How do you feel about the future? You know, when it comes to hip hop.
It fucked up for them, bro.
Okay.
Because everything is about a bag.
Okay.
Whenever whatever you doing in life, bro, if it's just depending on the money, it's a problem.
You're in a fucked up situation.
It's
really.
a problem, bro.
Yeah,
money is the easiest thing in the world to get.
Come on, man.
People think it's hard to get money.
Right.
It's the easy part.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The hard part is keeping
it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And knowing what to do with it.
Right.
That's the hard part.
That's smart.
You know what I mean? It's easy to get it if you a hustler. If you know how to get money.
Right.
Go get you some.
Get some.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna be able to get some, but bro, you just can't be focusing on I got $1 million.
Right.
Okay, now you got your $1 million. Now what?
Now what?
What type of motherfucker you finna be?
Right.
You gonna be a sucker with $1 million?
Right.
Or you gonna be a real one with $1 million?
Right.
Ain't no in between.
Right.
Deep.
You feel me?
That's deep.
Straight up.
That's deep, man.
Everybody got money, man. Like it's a lot of people got money that you don't even know about. You don't even hear about.
Right.
Because they were brought up. They were brought up the right way.
Right.
I got money, but it don't make me no different than nobody else.
Yeah.
What make me different is who am I? Like.
Who are you?
Yeah, nigga. Like that's what gonna make you different.
Right.
Is you a good nigga or is you a fuck nigga?
Right. Come on, man.
That's what we different.
Point blank. Right.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's some real shit. We gotta tap back in with just the music a little bit, Jody. You know, cause Tallahassee and Atlanta is both known for, you know, Autotunes. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about Autotunes? You feel like it fucked the game up, or do you respect it?
I ain't no Autotune.
You ain't Autotunes. Never really experienced with it.
Yeah, I don't really.
T-Pain from, that's what, shout out T-Pain, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was hard for T-Pain. That's his lane.
Right.
You feel me? And T-Pain dope as shit.
Right.
Most definitely.
Right.
That nigga dope, bro.
Point
blank,
period.
Ain't no cut on it.
Right.
Nigga's dope.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? That motherfucker know what he doing.
Right.
But I ain't never really been a fan of Autotune.
Okay.
But it works for who it worked for.
Right.
You know? I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I ain't doing it.
That's
you ain't gonna hit me on
There's a lot that don't do it though. Like, you know what I mean? That the real distinct was deliveries. You know what I mean? They display the essence of their tone. You know what I'm saying? Bro had to. When I first was on the
originality, I think it's original.
It'll take away from
clacking. Like I never heard that shit, the frequency of your vocals, with the way it hit our ear. You get what I'm saying? We never like popped the way his frequencies hit us.
Right.
Biggie, you know, people you were a star of people barely really trying to utter the essence of their voice out because like you didn't have to try hard. You was just cooling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of that going on. 21 kind of like that now. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people.
He don't even rap. He just talk.
Right.
He just talk it out.
Right.
But it's just like he being him.
Yeah.
Right.
So it ain't like he trying to.
And you was just being you.
Yeah,
you
man.
know,
Like you just gotta do what you do.
Question. Yeah, that was what's up.
Cause it's a lot. I feel like it's a lot of artists today use Autotunes to the point where it's hard to tell who actually song it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much Autotune being used, there's no originality no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
saying? It all sounds the same.
It all sound the same. That's real. I
that shit kind of really waters shit down because it's so easy to do.
Right.
You feel me? But at the same time, it's like, man, you gotta let people do what they, whatever gonna get them
whatever
on.
Gonna get them on, dog. That's what's up, bro. I ain't no cap, man. Hey, welcome to the crib, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This right here gonna turn us up right here. I appreciate Big Dog for coming through, man. This
appreciate you coming through, bro.
The first,
you know what I'm saying? Because this was a big one. It was a major one for us. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to keep it going. We trying to spin back around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, we definitely appreciate you stopping through, man. Bro. We appreciate you coming through, just shedding light on your career, all the challenges and struggles that you went through. Because it's a lot of youth, you know, they don't really get an insight, you know, on what really go on within the industry before they get in the industry.
Right.
So we just trying to open up a platform so they can understand, you know, and learn from the mistakes of the wise ones, the ones that, you know, been out here for a minute, been doing this shit for a minute, and then had success at doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people that never even reached to your plateau, to reach to the had a, you know, the experiences and to work with the individuals that you work with, man. That was a major accomplishment.
Yeah, sure. I commend y'all too, man. I mean, if I am the first one to come do it, I just want to tell y'all boys, like, look, man, just keep doing what y'all doing, bro. That's why I do this shit. I do this shit for niggas like y'all, because I know how hard it is to even try to do this kind of shit, you know what I mean? So I like to sit up, you know what I mean? I like y'all got y'all shit together, you feel what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro.
As long as y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro, you'll get something out of it. Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up, the real one, man. Not only is it a great artist, dog, bro, good dude, man, straight genuine, 100% cut, like straight from the bottom where you gotta come, can't get it from.
For sure.
Get what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Yeah. Hey, it's a wrap one time, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the crib,
Welcome to
nigga.
the crib.